All right, I just want to spend a couple moments today talking about something you've probably heard of, and that's PMI, private mortgage insurance, known by a couple names. And so, first of all, we understand it's a pain. We understand people don't like to pay it. However, what we tell people is if it didn't exist, you'd probably have to put 20% down in order to buy a house. So, even though it's a pain, it's a good thing that it exists for those that can't put down 20%. So, what is it? The first thing is it's called insurance, but it's not something that protects the homeowner. It's not something that really does anything for the homeowner other than allow them to get in the house with less than 20% down. What it does is it protects the bank. It protects the bank against you or the homeowner defaulting. Okay. So the insurance word, I think, confuses people sometimes. But that's really what it is it protects the bank against the homeowner defaulting. So couple of other things about it. First of all, and you probably know this, but if you do put down, as we said, 20%, you don't have to worry about mortgage insurance for a conventional loan. For FHA loan, that's a little different animal. We're not really getting into that right now. We're talking about conventional loans. But the thing you may not know is that the amount of PMI you pay on a monthly basis gets cheaper as you put more money down. And here's the for instance, if you put down 5%, you're going to pay a larger percentage monthly for PMI than if you put down 10%. And if you put down 15%, you're going to pay a smaller amount than if you put down 10% or 5%. So those each 5% increments are pretty important. That's one reason I never really recommend somebody put down like 8%. Okay. It just doesn't do a ton for a borrower as far as their monthly payments are concerned. I tell people put down 5% because that's sometimes the minimum that you have to put down, or put down 10% because putting 10% down helps lower that PMI, whereas putting 8% down doesn't do a ton for lowering the PMI. Hopefully that helps a little bit. If you have any questions, as always, give me a call. Have a great day. Bye-bye.